If it's too loud, tell me. Because I don't hear what you hear. I just hear the game. Are you tired of staying at home? Who's this nerd? Whoa! Passed out on the beach. This game looks a little goofy looking. I'm gonna break some over here. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Let's check out the crib. Got this weirdo space. Better not go in there right now. Can't go nowhere in here. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? You know, same as it ever was, I suppose. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Oh, don't. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Yikes. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun, man? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Me, not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? Yeah, I've seen one guy pass out on the beach down there. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. ... My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. Always has been. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. That sounds like a threat, my guy. This also sounds like a threat. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. ... Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. Okay? See you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Wow. Looks like no one else is coming tonight, so I can look around the crib now, or... I can't use the shitter! Storage room, can't look in there. Kitchen, can't go in there. Office, can't go in there. Can't go in there. Can only go in here. Wow. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What happened? Go to sleep, I guess. Night-night. Who's this goober? Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than the scientists had predicted. As a result, temperature outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Well, I didn't care to hear the good news, just the bad shit. Ooh. Kitty. Oh, this looks like something I don't want to figure out. To catch a signal, right knob to do this. Left click and to hold on to the right knob and move your cursor. Oh, that sounds like a lot of work. Put that down. Put that down. Can I go in here now? What's in here? One of those magazines where you gotta find certain person in the crowd. What? Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. I didn't understand what that meant. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can talk out loud to yourself. Alright, dude. Beer Day 1. Who is this guy? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. I don't. The law doesn't say I have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no. Tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate people. Yes, yes. I know. It won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. Is this game only dialogue? And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You don't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people, that won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. No. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. ... I'm sure the government will help us. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number so they just set up the line over there. 387. Do I gotta write that down or does he write that down? 387-973. Keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. See ya. I hope I don't have to remember that myself, because I'm not gonna. World's gonna shit when Gold Beer really gets right. Ah, Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fenders for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Cool. Bathroom! I don't see a toilet. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so light from one room spills to another. They sealed it up underneath one side. Why is there no toilet? I didn't have to write that. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was a rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. So now what? Go back to sleep? Well, what am I doing then? Whoa. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage, strong and delicate leaps. Despite the elegance of dance, it evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I thought I was supposed to look out windows. What? What am I supposed to do then? Someone tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll really make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Alright, my guy. Whoa! The beer sure made me sleepy. I need to go to bed now. Kombucha saves the game. Sure, we'll save the game. Night night. Oh, someone's at my door. Hold on 1 second. I'm coming, I'm coming. Sleep in the loneliness and isolation. Who has a poster like that? Hello, creepy girl. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait. Just testing me, see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like an armchair or the couch. No, you have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! That is wild. Oh. Bro, I can't even see you! Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I don't know, I can't see your face. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, Maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. I don't know. This guy's a jerkhole. Do I tell him to get lost or do I let him in? Alright. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man. And fuck you. Alright. Oh. Whoa! Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It's just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I live out near the city. The asphalt over there's heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere. And the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. I mean, listen to that voice. I trust her. Her? Him? Oh, no. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. God damn! Who is this guy? Hey. You on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? What's he holding? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy feels like. Despair blinds us to what looks good. What little good is still left in the world. I can't read now. What's there to be happy about? So you want to lie to people. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. Not a damn thing. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than, now than ever. This guy kind of creeped me out. Freaky, freaky. Yes or no? No, I don't want to die. I want to be eaten in my home. Leave! Don't bury yourself in your grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start to eat you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, alright? Okay, Karibo. Creepy Karibo. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. There's definitely silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? No. There's nobody else coming tonight. Where's that creepy one? She's not in the bathroom. Is she laying in my bed? You better not be in my bed. sun's activity is rising steadily, as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studios received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon. We are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. What's that noise? Perfect white teeth. Oh, our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Look at this guy. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with ForRest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 591101 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. ForRest, delicious relaxation right at home. I want to look at that window. Can I look at this window? Oh yeah, no, because the sun's out. Anyone in here? No one in here? She's probably in here. No! Where is she at? Where is she at? What the hell? Help! It's all in soon. I don't know. I don't need to do that. I remember like it was yesterday. I just got fired and all I wanted to go home, climb into bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommates had some friends over or something, you know. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing strange sounds. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what was going on in here. I was only about to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed while suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen," and he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Alright. What a story. I need to check myself. Screw this. It'd be boring otherwise. So now I get drunk, right? Can call. Do I call for groceries? I don't even know. I want to drink a beer. I don't know what else to do. Time for bed. I'm sleepy. Night-night. Creepy people. Creepy people at my door. Hey, friend. Damn, bro, your head is huge. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home or tossed out. Or, wait, isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know, figured we'd stick together for this, but here I am. I used to live with my mom and Nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors. Whole thing's a mess. So you've got a bunch of angry people after you. What kind of friends are those? All theater folks. We drank together, messed around, got each other's backs, had each other's backs. They were good guys, always down to help, share a beer, or just hang out. But now, I can't reach any of them. Everyone's got their own shit going on. And with this damn sun thing, everyone's gone wrong. I think this guy's mine. He's not weird. Than the other ones. Man, I can get along with just about anyone seriously, but this one's gonna be tough. Red flags all the way down. Yeah, I mean, that crooked girl there, maybe we should show them the door. Literally. I'm inviting you to my home, and you're saying let's kick that other one out? What do you mean? That's rude as hell. Now you gotta go. And your head's big. So get out of here, big head man. Alright, friend, I get it. No hard feelings. Well, good thing you just hear what I said. Take care out there, yeah? Hope you make it through the show. Yeah, well, you're rude. Look at this guy. He looks cool. Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. It's literally nighttime. What do you mean? Let me crash here a couple of nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what's the word? Freeloader? Total mess right now, like hosting an A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. Why do you look like you haven't slept in a week? That's a good question. Because I haven't. Played a set till dawn, then some wackos rolled up at our spot and started stealing stuff. They're called visitors. They even busted my guitar. All this BS turned to people into animals, man. And honestly, if I were a visitor, I'd be kicking the door and crawling through the window instead of I'm just here. Should we let him in? Should we let him in? He doesn't like seem weird, he just seems a little quirky. Yeah, his teeth are fucked up. Thanks, man. I'll be cracking some tunes now and then hope that's cool. If I can sing a guitar, I'll play you something. Or not. It's your call, man. Eh! A man as pale as death is standing at my footpath. Strange folds on his skin. It's as though his flesh is wrong side of his body. Can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes your house. Well, that's one of them. There's someone at my door. Hey, dude. Here. Hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. What's happened to your skin? That's exactly what I mean. It's congenital. What? Did I say that right? I can't do anything about it, but for some reason, people think I'm a visitor. It's insane. What did you expect? What do you mean, what do I expect? get a grip. You think I choose to look this way? I'm telling you, I'm not a visitor. That's what a visitor would say. What makes you so sure? Because I know what I am, and I'm not one of them. So are you gonna let me in or not? He seems too persistent. No. Fine, what if I give you something to say this? Energetica? Will you let me in then? The heck is that? I don't want it. I don't know what that is. Alright then, have it your way. I'm off. I didn't trust that guy. I didn't trust it. Is he still out here? He's still out here. Is she still in the closet? Can't look. She's probably sleeping. There's bodies on the ground! Yeah, his voice, man. There's something off about it. The bodies of the teenagers lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have something happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Who's killing kids in my lawn? You're gonna get me sent to jail. You see your neighbors and his daughters through the window. What are they doing outside? They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. It's only for a moment. There's dead bodies 10 feet away. Sleepy time. Time to sleepy. Alright. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat has continued to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by this yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way of identifying visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. We love an ad break. I don't know if I can do an Australian accent. Hey, dude. Man, I miss my axe. I don't know if I had a voice for him. I don't remember. Daydreaming? Caught myself counting who's still standing from the old crew. Did I have a voice for him? I don't think I did. Back then, after every funeral, we'd plug in and shred. Better than rotting in the bed or getting wasted. One time I hammered the same riff 3 nights straight, played till my fingers bled. Just me and my axe, no room for my brain to replay the face of the who just kicked the bucket. Now it's the same shiz every day. Same shiz day in, day out. Visitors, scorching sun, some just another round of hell, bottoms up. She's still here. She's still tweaking in the... Oh, all this ends soon. What happened next? Back to your house? After a man sat me down on the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly, and the guy who grabbed me before, they were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. I think I know what you're talking about, yeah. And in the background, I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. Sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream and call for help, but My voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, until I did, my legs gave out and I collapsed. Twitch, yeah. Or this game? I don't know. I think it's, might just be on Steam. I'm not sure. Well, I did oh, I read that already. Why didn't the sun burn you up? Good question, good question. We might have to test her. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, but then, that's odd. I could have sworn I remember everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom, my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. Twitch, yeah, you can get that on PS5. You seem like a visitor now. Why would you say that? No, I'm even more scared. I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh, no. I guess we're all gonna die. Well, I feel like I need to test her now. What do you want to check? I think we've seen her teeth. Baby, check her hands. I'm gonna check her hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to ask. Oh, okay, take a look. Killer. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Killer. How did all this crap get under my nails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. Killer. Don't give her a chance. I'm scared to die. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Can you cover my eyes? She said. Something just popped up and I didn't see it. What was that? No, now we got a body in the storage room. Well, nothing here. Should I order groceries after that? I'm kind of feeling a little peckish. I want to see what I want to kind of check it out. Yeah, now we got him in the house. Hello, you reached for Red's food delivery. What would you like to place an order? What does coffee do? It didn't tell me what coffee does. I'm assuming this is the beer. And I don't know what coffee does. I don't really need anything, I guess. What does smoking do? Yeah. This is the dishes. Doesn't really... Didn't tell me what coffee does. Okay, well, actually, I guess I should go to sleep. Sleepy time. Time to go to see who's at the door now. Is this the guy that was out the window? Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't think I know how to do an Australian accent. I like it. I've got a gun. delicious. Despairing is courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone? No? I've got bodies in the back. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days? Creepy guy, creepy. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. What's the problem? There's been a mistake. I can't get out of the city. Airport shut down, trains too. You picked hell of a time for sightseeing. You really have nowhere left to go. So you got nowhere to go. No. I stayed at a hotel for a while, but the money ran out. So now I've got nowhere else to go. Please let me stay with you. I mean, he looks like a normal guy. He looks normalish to me. The most normal person we've seen so far. Let them all in. I'm gonna let him in. I appreciate it. I wanna look out the window. Hold on. It's the army. Yeah, I think we'd only contest them when they're in the house. So we meet again. I don't remember meeting you. What are you talking about? I remember things a bit different. Last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Huh? It's strange. It's a strange thing. Yeah, probably. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I don't know if they kill me or other people in the house or... I like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? The end. It low-key does, except for he doesn't have sunglasses on his head. And he doesn't have gray hair. And he's not fighting some kids at the derby. It was long ago. He could have been. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Okay, remember, let the cat in, I guess. he does. He looks like a... There's another character I can't remember. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. No one else. Soldier's still outside. Yeah, nothing new. Nothing new, nothing new. hazmats are cleaning up the bodies. I'm gonna be talking in all these voices for like the rest of the week, I guarantee it. Oh no, the hazmats are at the neighbor's house. I gotta call the neighbor. Check on the neighbor tomorrow. Make sure the neighbor's okay. Haven't heard from him in like 3 days. Good afternoon, and here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered a sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing, the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed red. It does. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. I'm gonna talk like this forever. This is my favorite. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. I want to look out that window, damn it! Hey, guy. Same stuff. Should I test him? I could test him. Should I do it? Just to make sure. Good night, I love you! Should I test this guy? Okay. Let's roll. Maybe it's not too late to rock this world. Well, I think we've seen his teeth and they were messed up, so we're just gonna check his hands. He's good, he's good. Wild Night, the artist got smashed and I was wasted enough to grow a pair. Wait, maybe it wasn't a tattoo. Can't even remember anymore. He's good. Who else do we got in here? Where's that, cop looking guy? He's in here somewhere. What's that noise? Oh, he's sitting on the tub. Look at his face. What's up with him? I'm testing him. You think I'm infected? Kinda. What should we do? Hands, eyes, teeth. Hands, eyes, teeth. His face looks messed up now that he's in the house. My eyes, no problem. I don't know if it's like... Yeah, but is it like the white part that's red or that? Because that could be normal. Good thing I brought my sunglasses. I'm gonna leave him for now and maybe test him again. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Elaine. I'm wondering if maybe coffee gets me more, coffee gets me more the energy. Oh, I should get one of those too. But, it didn't tell me what either of these do. But I'm gonna get coffee. I'm assuming I can only order one thing in a day. But I don't know. This coffee usually would be energy, but I don't know. What the? whatever. I forgot I was gonna call the neighbor. Oh my gosh. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA, they even showed up at my door last night. That's why I'm calling. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Just hangs up on him. Where did they take him? Hell if I know, they said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Where'd they take your tenant? Good thing they didn't take your daughter. What is FEMA? We know what that is. I don't know, nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Probably not. See ya! Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. I saw in the visitors and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Female body inspector. I promise. What's the healthiest soup? Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, gotta go. Stay strong. See you later, guy. Right. Time for bed, so we gotta crack a cold one. Where's that from? What's the healthiest soup? That's from something. I dropped my cap. Oh yeah. I was like, that's from something. Yeah, now I remember. You told me that. What's the healthiest soup? I'm gonna go to Windows. Oh no! I hope he got out! Gosh darn! I bet his daughter's gonna be here today. Good thing I called him. Is that somebody from... Yeah. Looks like a soldier. Oh boy. I'll be there. I'm just checking the windows. Bodies! Bodies! All those soldiers are dead. Scattered on the whole street. Wow, what a turn of events. Good evening. I'm here from FEMA. We're making house calls around the neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. I don't trust this guy because they were all killed, so why is he still alive? Or no, soldiers are all killed. Never mind. Disregard. This shouldn't take much of your time. Are you gonna burn my house down like you did my neighbors? Why are you in your protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? I'm gonna miss this. No. Ah! Keep hitting my stuff! No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel better. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. What kind of wording is that? But we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. No! Actually, take the guy in the bathroom. I don't trust him fully. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, and then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. Doubt that. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Thank God they took the guy from the bathroom. That's the one I wanted to go. Hello. Oh yeah, it's my coffee. I'm gonna take my coffee. Thank you. Thank you. I want to see. I can't go in there. Damn, I want to see what the coffee does. No! Why? Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Our house is on fire. Let her in. You'll help me? Of course, I've got coffee and beer. I didn't like that knock. Her teeth are what? Kill her, but let the cat in. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will you help? How? How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Okay, no conversation coming out of this one. Ellie, you can tell. Did someone send you here? No, think so. Why matter? I don't think you're human. Prove that you're human. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you. Did I pass test? You open or no? She's not human, but she's got a cat. Is it a different cat? It's gotta be a different cat. There's no way I'm letting this lady in here. I can see that she's not human. I don't know. I don't think she's human. But she's got a cat. I don't know what to do here. I'm not sure. I mean, we could test her. Yeah. I guess I'll test her. I make myself home here. Come on, kitties. I'm around to enjoy. What is that cat? That cat looks crazy. Whoa. Oh, so there's someone here. Mind if I come in? Does it look empty? You're a bold one. Nah, I don't mean your place looks abandoned. It's just I heard some real bad stuff going down on the outskirts and not just in our city. As if the maniacs and visitors weren't enough, now the sun's trying to mess us over too. What are you running from? You think it's going to be any better here? Sure. I'm gonna skip the formalities and get straight to the point. The air cools off at night here and no one's glued to the news 24/7. Not sure if you've got power, but if not, all the better. Yeah. TV doesn't make anything easier anyway. The worst part is hearing another report and realizing you've got to multiply all the horror by 5, maybe even 10. I trust her. I like her vibe. She's cool. Let's talk tomorrow. I'm wiped out for today. It's been one brutal week. Okay, cat, don't kill me, 'cause you look like you might. Watch me die tonight, 'cause I let that one person in. Good afternoon! You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits! Well, we know what that looks like, so didn't need that. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Just like that, in your storage room. Hello, kitty. Kitty, what are you doing up there? If I pet it, will it kill me? It loves me. Well, I think it liked me. Hearts came out of it. The heck? Oh my gosh, we're testing this one. We're testing you now. You test me, I be sure of something. I'm checking her hands. I dance. Why interrupt the look at dancing hands? I'm killing this one. I'm killing her. Ian says kitty's alive. Lucky kitty. I think she took somebody's kitty just to get in my house. None for poor me yet. Shoot her. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor a big idiot. I blew half her body clean off. So how long did they stay in my house? So he went somewhere last night? Yeah, hit up an old practice spot, bolt on the walls, wires, clothes, everything's trash, turned out to be a metronome. Listen for a bit, nothing, just emptiness. What's the point of dreaming anymore? Rock and roll never dies. Ha ha ha. You know, man, even if the sun hasn't started frying us, something else would have gotten in the way. Why? When I was a kid, I thought all the bad was already over, nowhere to go but up. The recession, the war, seemed like now we could actually live. How wrong was I? This guy's chill. What? Now all of a sudden I have a basement? Is this cause, why do I have a basement all of a sudden? What? So I'm confused why I have a basement all of a sudden. Wasn't there yesterday. Yeah, who's digging? Little girl. I want my mommy. I don't know. They came in and started talking and the dad said they were wrong. And then they said, Daddy. Oh, and she's got snot coming out her nose. Daddy. Just rest. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. In the end, no sight. So sad. So was my coffee in here? So it's questionable what it does. Should I try it? Oh, I forgot we got this one. Well, her eyes literally are like tattooed, so there's no color on those. I don't think we need to, but we can test her. She seems cool to me, but if they could barely put those info reports together, I can imagine how sloppy their screenings were. Should we check their armpits? We're checking armpits. I don't mind showing my armpits. Yeah, I can see that. It's just not. What's going on here? Is this a killable offense? What is this? No hair, but a bunch of scratches. What the heck? I don't think that's Razor Bird. I wonder if I can say let her stay and then test another way. I'm gonna, because that wasn't clear to me. Teeth, hands, eyes. Well, I'm not gonna do eyes, because that's gonna be hard to tell. Yeah, I think she used Freddy Krueger. I'm gonna do hands, because that's the easiest. Got dealt with bad hands with the nails. I call the cab and get outskirts. That's questionable. Like, these are all look like fake nails, and then this one's like either gone or fine. This one's hard. This is hard. Cause this is like fake nails, but they're chipped. But then like there's not one on this one. But it's not dirty. I think she's fine. Some arrogant jerk shoved me aside, smiled, and got in. I can still remember it clearly, his eyes perfect white teeth. I think she's fine. And she looks fly. I'm gonna order the kombucha so I can save. So I have it when I'm gonna get off. Not right now, but when I do get off, I want to be able to save. What? Can't order right now? Like, you can't call the neighbor, there's nobody there. Poor girl.
it gives me another one, but... Did I drink one already? I can just go to bed. So maybe that other stuff was for energy, and that coffee just gives you another one. I get it. Northern Lights type stuff. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Happy family lived there until recently. Now only ghostly shell remains. Like, what's going on with the sky? That's what I want to know. Oh my gosh, he put the soldier's head on a stick outside my house. It's wild, dude. It's a bit crazy. FEMA. FEMA's also outside my house. FEMA again. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. You just took a person yesterday. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. Fine, if there's no other way. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. They are not taking the girl. I'm about to kick and scream. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspect visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. They took her! Did they really just take her? I can't even look. That's messed up. Go away!
So you're still all up here, I see.
I don't remember what his voice was. Yeah, I think they did. I think they're gonna want to burn mine down too.
What do you think?
I don't remember what this guy's voice was.
What do you think of this guy, the one in the suit?
It definitely wasn't that, but it is now. I don't know how to feel about him.
Why feel it all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself?
I'm doing what I can.
And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat.
He does. He's different every time.
So, you alone?
No, I'm not.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were.
Yes, he is. This is the visitor that killed the soldier outside my house. He's been watching me.
You're following out the rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
He's the one that comes to see if people are here or not, and then he'll kill me if there's nobody here, I think. Oh, the kitty is with me! Wonderful! The cat is with you. What to do with the one who brought it? It is for you to decide. I already killed her. How did you know about the cat? How did you ask me to let someone with the cat in my house? Why did you ask me to do that? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. That's a song, isn't it? That's in a song. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? I have not been listening to the radio. What am I supposed to do with that information? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've said too much. Treat this as vice as you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. I'm sure I will see you soon. Look at this guy, y'all. Hey, kid. Oh, I think it's hot. I'm out of water. I'm out of water and I'm dying in here. Hey, kid. I can't do that. Hey, kid. I think something up around your neck of the woods. I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? What are you hoping to find here? Why are you traveling? You seen what those visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. Just toss it. Thank you. Water delivery. You'll pretend to be one of us, then split inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. I'm not gonna have a voice tomorrow, I guarantee. No way. Varmint needs to be wiped out, every last one. One notch away from being a Scottish accent. You want to hunt the visitors? Where's your weapon then? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid. Well, if I'm gonna just show 'em away, let one go, it'll be right back to tear your dead throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. I'm letting him in. I don't like that he's like winking at me now. No, you weren't soft. You've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe 'em out. Won't let no varmint live in a mile of this place. Hello, anyone living there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Why don't you knock your family inside? Head out, hard feeling sent me to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping, I'll wake myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know, not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. This is all over the place. Did you see something out there? Did you just walk off the job? I did, damn it. I was digging a grave once some fellow... he was standing there watching me work. I was digging and then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up it out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell, didn't look back, didn't dare go home, figured it was safer in a crowd. I could see his fingers, and they look alright. I don't know if that really means anything until you test them, but... The more the merrier, I guess. They just took my daughter! Thanks! He wasn't expecting to get in here. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Alright. I don't like that all of a sudden you can go into the basement. Can't use that at night, only during the day. Smells like someone died tonight. Excuse me? Wait. Emergency broadcast! Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. I'm not doing this right. While the full scale of disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed and contain the blaze. I'm not doing it right. I can't do it right. I've got like an accent in there now. Despite the flares, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign in the public. They're taking over. I can't get it right. I'm trying. Run me a clip so I can hear it. RF Phillips photography. Okay, I'm gonna have to say this normal because I don't remember how I was doing it. I've turned Scottish. I'm all over. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Yeah, I know, but I can't get it right now because I'm Scottish. I've changed. Up next, a word from our sponsors. I don't know. Gosh darn it. I messed it all up. Not entirely sure how to do the radio. I don't know. He said check check the radio, but who died last? Did this guy die last night? What happened? Who died? Who died in my house? Nothing in here. It said somebody died, but who died? This guy does look weird. They all look weird. What am I talking about? Hand over a FEMA notice. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? My job? Yeah, nothing. I don't know actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know. But these books aren't for reading. They're just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave who's not where, how their names were for their butt suits they had on their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell ya. But the paper said someone should have been there. Some guy dead for sure, I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like a dew in the morning. I'm a dead man, If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Look at this on my phone. Can you clip one from, no, never mind, you can't. Shoot, never mind. Ignore that. I can, like, picture the voice in my head, but when I go to talk it and say it, it doesn't come out right. Continue! So, did that rocker guy die? Yeah, I just ignore I said that. Any shop, stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Yeah. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Live way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. I'm messing all these up now. Decided I would let no one cross by my threshold, oh sorry. My home's my fortress. What if one of them was a visitor, sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep? Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? Mm-hmm. How'd you survive out there if you were alone? That's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't the mood to tell you today. Bring me a beer to I'll tell you the whole darn thing. I'll watch it after stream. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Nothing in there. So did that rocker guy leave or just die? It's getting harder by the day. So you just got sick of that and left? Well, if we're summing up our little talk here, you know what finally broke me? It was a broadcast with yet another nutcase. We were told some expert would come on live to talk about the visitors. He swore he'd found a way to fight them. Can't even remember what it was. Some overpriced jar of nonsense. He even prepaid for his slot. I spent a week digging into him. Every shady thing he ever did, lined it all up, ready to shred him on air. Would have been one hell of a show, but it never happened. You know why? He bailed because someone stole his damn documents. Well, kilotons of data. What kind of idiot even does that? My whole plan down the drain, all that research for nothing. He just ghosted us after that. Bastard. Hello, kitty kitty. Try to get more of the kombucha. Sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already had a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders placed per day. If you still like to place an order, please try calling in at another time. What? I haven't done an order today. I don't know what's going on. Can I only order at night or what? I haven't ordered in days. What are we talking about? I need to be able to save. And I think you can only save with that stuff. Yeah. Are you ordering off my phone? Yeah, but then it quits straight to the desktop. I'm gonna see if I can call at night, but I don't think I can anything but look at my door at nighttime. Yeah. I guess. Smells like someone died tonight. I know. What are you talking about? Alright, we're gonna try again. I can picture it in my head. It just needs to come out right. Don't think Scottish. Don't think Scottish. Hello! We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civilian unrest are coming in from a neighbor city. We're so back. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Yes! I feel so accomplished. Wait, why is it daytime? It's supposed to be nighttime. Did I just what did I do? I'm checking you. I feel like I need to check you. Should we try a photo? Or should I try a photo? Is that good or bad? What was it with the photo? I don't remember. Oh man. Probably just dust on the lens. I feel like that was bad. Oh my gosh. I don't remember. Oh man. There's not a way to look either. I'll leave them for now. Because I don't remember. Hey. Got me that beer? Sure. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella gonna show up desperate, starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't gone cuckoo yet. He was pale and shaken up like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I've seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent that varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. Maybe you should have helped him, you should have let him in, and then what? I was sure I'd never see a hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. I'll save the tale for another time. You'll open up if there's beer involved. Your shop will give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring me that beer tomorrow, I'll tell you how it ends. We totally, skipped a night, and I don't know how I did that. Oh no, she died! Somebody in this house ain't right. Somebody in this house, I think it's this guy in here. I think he's messed up. Show me your hands. Do those look normal? Does the fingernails look normal? I'm gonna check one more thing on you. Show me armpits. Show me that. He's got hair. He's good. So who's killing my people? check your armpits as well. He's also got hair. So who's killing people in my house? How did she die? Unless he's coming in through the basement. On what one? The guy, the weird guy or the old guy? The old guy looked like hair. I don't have any more energy, so I can't. I'm gonna try to order this stuff again. See if it lets me a third this time. The old guy definitely looked like hair, but... Whoa! And I can only pick one thing? Oh, I need this. Can I order multiple things? Like this? Or is it gonna tell me no? Maybe it is the cat. Maybe I gotta feed the cat. Can't order anything else. Okay, well. Did I drink one? I don't remember. Well, I'm gonna do one more night. One more night and then I'm gonna end stream. I would get cat food if I had thought about that. But I need the kombucha. Kitty, where were you last night? My order. Whoa, hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Is your friend sick? Are you both sick, or just one of you? Oh, we all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. Let me watch that new. That guy's pretty cool. He sounds awesome. What are you doing? What are you going to do next? Aren't you tired of carrying her around? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Yeah, they all... I love this the style. It's really cool. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. This lady looks crazy. she's crazy. I'm gonna let them in just because I have to send one of them to FEMA, so if they're messed up, I can send them over. Thank you, help me bring her in. I think our parents' death's worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to step out of it a little while we're here. Knock, 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 knock. Whoa! This guy. This guy looks like one of those like paper mache dolls. Hello, anyone there? I heard footsteps. That means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? This guy's weird. First, return the ones you took. Took? Oh, you think I am a female officer because of this suit? This guy is not good. I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out there. Here, that way, they must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. Oh my gosh. So why are you then? What's your plan? Who are you? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges. Fix them too. That's like a regular maintenance man. And I don't work there anymore, obviously. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. I don't trust this guy. He looks weird. He's wearing a FEMA suit. He was talking weird at the beginning. He's gotta go. He's gotta go sleep with his fridges. What? Oh, thanks. Wait, I came out wrong. Yeah, I get it. Guess this is kind of scary, yeah. Should not wear that. I don't even know why I'm holding it. I'm holding on to it. Bye. You just said why you... Ew, nope, this guy. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. Why are you putting out forest fires? I'm the only one left of my squad. You don't look like a firefighter. My God. This can't be good for me. The rest, they must just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? Yeah. Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you get trust to straighten ya. There's no helping me now. Okay, then just stay outside and die. I'd have been better off putting out those fires, dying out there with my buddies. I don't have so much time left anyway. Okay, bye. Yeah. I have a slip of paper with me, some kind of appointment document. Oh my God. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Let me live my final days in peace. No. No. I don't want to die alone in the dirt. I hope the fires don't spread to the cities. I don't trust that guy at all. Kitty pants. Okay. I'm gonna sleep. Eat my kombucha. Oh. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an unarmed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Uh-oh. Silence is an harbinger of death. Sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. I'm assuming it's this lady now. A distant funeral now growing even louder. Wait, it's the same guy. Is it? I'm so confused. The bells toll. I lost it again. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. I don't know. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Oh, I'm not saying that. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. I think it was the guy the whole time. Okay. Anyway, Kitty, don't be eating nobody. I'm gonna save that and we'll continue on to tomorrow. Yeah, anyway. Red Bull. Grody. Not good. Oh, somebody's at my door already. I can't even watch the news. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took, bro. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. My God. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this gonna continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We had to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. I'll speed things up. This is all for the best. I don't really have a choice, otherwise I'd get murdered, I guess. Spades. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Bro. And we'll handle the visitors. I mean, like, what the heck? Grody. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel, my guy? What the heck is going on? Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. What even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow dude. Heck. Can't talk. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want, man? What has bring you to my door? We must perform the burial rites in ways new. Your house is perfect for it. Yes! Death's influence is strong here. Right, dude? What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but fine. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come check on them. What the heck is going on over there? Whoa. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with it. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean the necklace? I didn't even notice. He's got fingers on his neck. Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. Oh my gosh, excuse me. And if one really leaves an impression of me, I'll take something else. So why are you here? How long are you planning on cleaning the field? So why are you here, my guy? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Naked visitor or FEMA? I feel like both good options. FEMA is messed up, dude. Naked man. There's a naked man. Just one? Half naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who is in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Alright, dude. See you later. Oh. This guy looks like he's having some sort of allergic reaction to something. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? Yeah. Yeah, he did, for sure. I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. Like, ripped out his eyes, or... What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. Oh, to it, our sorrow is a feast. Our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. I think he's good. We'll question him. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn. Will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? I don't know, dude. I can only question him in the day. I forget. So, kitty. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums, so gingivitis. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Yikeranis. Oh. Hello, kitty. So I still am not sure about this radio. Not now. Nada? Nada, nothing, nada, nothing. Wait. Oh yeah, these are these the sisters? How long will you be staying? We're gonna test teeth. Why not? They look good. That was creepy, but they look good. So is this the cult then? I still don't trust this guy, but he looks fine. Kind of want to give him the notice so he gets the heck out of my house. What's this? I didn't even get to see nothing. Huh. Oakley dokley. You don't want to know, trust me, it's I've never seen up to. Thought if I could stop seeing I'd be free of that thing, but it's carved into me now. I still dream it's always there, it visits often. So there's so many people in my house, and I don't remember any of them. Please let me order some stuff. Why? So I don't understand the ordering situation. Can't never order anything. What counts as like a day then? Does it have to be like a day in between? Maybe it has to be a day in between, I don't know. Yes, I hear you, I'm coming. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jackasses out here, I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Who do you think you're talking to? Everyone. Really? Oh my gosh. Got the hiccups out. All them fuckers who were really only kept in check by faith or whatever other bullshit stopped them from killing each other. After their gods died, there was nothing human left. Now they're just fucking animals. As if all this shit with the visitors wasn't enough, now we have to deal with them too. What's got you so wound up? How are you any different from them? Don't take it personally, it's just all this with the sun and now the visitors. It feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God, and I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal life, you know. I wrote music, no one has any use for that anymore. Now I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. Angry guy in. He seems good. He's just angry. You got that gloomy chick here? Nah, I'm not staying under the same roof as that freak. I'll lose it. What chick? The one that didn't talk? Didn't want to answer me? I'm assuming. one that won't show me your teeth? Or tear the place apart. I only ever turn these fists on myself. Nobody gets hurt.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh.
You feel that? Change is haunting you, so am I.
And now one of your ilk is deathless. And all because of a word. One single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. Yeah, I don't really feel nothing.
Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts?
If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't like those odds because there's a lot of damn people in my house right now. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? Not alone. Never tell them you're alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow the orders. Well then, until we meet again. I know there's gotta be someone not good at my house. I'm not taking those chances. Look at this lady. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit me for what? Lord have mercy, I am not speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayers and contemplation. Oh my gosh. Get me out of here. This isn't a hotel. Are you out of your mind? Well, feels like I'm running a hotel, but okay, thanks heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I simply am trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abid filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Well, lady, you ask a lot in these hard times. Come on. I forget. We need. Okay, there's. Hello, can you let me in, please? I don't know. Trying to think of what he looks like. He looks like somebody. Do you need something? Yeah, somewhere to stay. I've got nowhere else to go. The dorm isn't an option anymore. What happened to your dorm? FEMA. They turned up one day and said they had to inspect everyone. But I heard they were taking the infected to quarantine zones. I don't want to end up there. I feel like I've let too many people in. Oh my goodness. There's too many people in my house. What? He doesn't seem like a weirdo. He just looks like a weirdo. I don't know. Here's some cat food. Hey! Good thing we let this guy in. He's got cat food. We need that. We needed that. Can't give it to the kitty yet. Dude, I like the energy, but this tastes like absolute dog too. Tastes like the worst kind of cough drop ever. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. They're probably all in my house. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 00451. As always, stay where you are and wait further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Equator, whatever. Yes, we know that FEMA sucks. Well, have you calmed down? Yes, I lose steam quickly, but as soon as I remember something that makes me mad, it sets me off again. I used to be more easygoing, you know, it was hard to offend me and push my buttons. Now all it takes is a small spark to make all hell break loose. And why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps keep me sane. At least I don't worship the oh-so-mighty sun like those stupid... They think the sun is going to save us? Oh my goodness. What way I see it, we're all... Oh my gosh. Dude is mad. Thanks for listening. So how do you like the house? It's wretched, child. Then get the heck out. What's going on with your eyes? I might get rid of this lady. She's making me mad. Give her the FEMA notice. She's already in. I'm kicking her out. Fine, I'll take it. Uh-oh, somebody did die. One of the sister people. Uh-oh. Well, see ya. See you later, lady. Her hands are icky. Icky, dirty hand fingers. Hands are always the easiest. What is going on there? I got into like a fight or something. I think he's good. I still don't like this guy, but what can I do but nothing? I don't remember if he tested him. Let's check his hands. What the heck is... Oh, it's 'cause, is that because he took his eyes out? I hate this. Oh my god. Anybody in the bathroom? Nobody's in the bathroom this time. Okay, let's try to make a delivery again. Yes. So, cigarettes. What do cigarettes do? We do take coffee last time, and we know that gives us another energy bar, but doesn't fill. I'll try this time, see what it does for me. And then... feed the kitty! How do I feed the kitty? Feed the cat some canned food. Yes, kitty, eat. His face is hard to read, but I'm pretty sure he's happy. Also, he was killing the people. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. So, that cat has been killing my people. Immediate knockage. This is probably my delivery. Nope, it's FEMA. Goddamn FEMA! We need more people. Only way to avoid the catastrophe. Take the cultists, please. Where are the people you took? Well, we're not getting an answer for that. We already know. Major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expected to adhere us are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's the point of your agency if nothing's working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you yet, because they'll use up. Either we break the damn door down and clear out this whole rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try to resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door. Take everyone. We leave you behind to die alone. No! Well, this lady looks crazy, so whatever, but... take the cultists. Why don't they want them? And then we'll be on our way. That sucks. Booty shakes. Take the people I don't want here. This guy's back. Let us not waste time. How fair my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. I don't give a damn. Wait. One of them is dead, though. One of them died from the kitty cat. Nice. Wait, they're all dead? You took your only chance from us. Goodbye. I did kill them. One died from the cat, and then I did shoot the other lady. I totally forgot I did that. Yay. I'm back! Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How did you spot a visitor? The same way you do, I'd bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. Our signs enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Yes. Right? He's got a kid, little girl. Not sure how old. His wife, well, the wife that was our neighbor. Yes. His house burned down. I haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? I don't care. We'll both go down shooting then. This is my house, bro. Show my armpits. I'll show teeth. What if it opened my mouth and I was a visitor too? That'd be wild. Crazy. You thought you could trick me? Time to die. What? heard a madman by the door spitting through his words with raw aggression. What the heck is going on? The haze of rage in my eyes, the armored man was more terrifying than any visitor. Scared me. So did we die? That might be the end. He got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the... Oh, he's gotten quiet. You should probably check his action. Because of so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds, damn minds, by insanity. And now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. Is that the end? I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. My guy. What the heck? What? I'm so confused by